goddess has no dominion here.
Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to a very short video where I am going to be trying to, I'm not reviewing the movie, okay? I'm more just getting my words out there to rant a little bit, I guess, about the reviews, if that makes sense. So I just basically watched the movie, I know, very late. I didn't get to watch it in the theater, so I waited to stream it, and I ignored all of the things about it so I couldn't, get spoiled. Basically, as I was finishing the movie, I was like, "Oh, what's the reviews on this one?" And it's really bad from the point of view of the critics. We all know critics, unfortunately. But it was a 90, I think. I'll pull up a screenshot or something here. It was a 90 from, the people. But critics, it was, I believe it was 50. And it's just like, that's the thing. That's the thing that I want to rant about a little bit. Because it wasn't just one. It was a couple that were about how it was basically saying this is just a 2.0 of water, Way of Water. And I'm sitting there reading this review, or these couple of reviews actually, and I'm just thinking, yeah, it is kind of like a 2.0 Way of Water because it's a progression of the story. It's it's Avatar 3, it's part of this series. So of course it's going to pick off. It's going to pick up after Way of Water. So I'm just sitting here thinking, do these critics actually know movies? Because we see it time and time again where they're reviewing these movies that are amazing and they don't seem to like it or something, and it drops the reviews, and then it causes people not to want to watch the movie because people still, for some reason, listen to the critics. It was a good movie. I loved it. I see where they're kind of coming from, where it's focusing more on the water tribe still, and but it's not. It's not. It's about the Na'vi in general. And yeah, like I said, it's picking off up. I keep saying the wrong thing. It keeps picking up where Way of Water ended. They're still there. So it has to, I don't know. I'm getting a little too angry about it. I don't need to be. It's a little dramatic. I know. But it's just the fact that, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself again. Because of them reviewing these bad, it causes some people who would watch it not watch it because they think it's worse. And then usually the headlines and stuff, they'll go off of what the critics are saying. So they'll be like, "Oh, Avatar Fire and Ash is not doing great." But it is. It has a 90 from the people who actually matter. Anyway, that's the point, I guess, that I'm getting to. It's really good. I loved the Ash tribe. They're very cool. I do wish we could have gotten a little bit more story taking place in the Ash tribe area, like the volcanoes and stuff. It was such a cool scene. But pick your battles. It wasn't that big of a deal. And then I saw some reviews about how it's a long movie. Yeah, Avatar movies are long. But I personally, this is my personal opinion, I didn't get any of those moments where I was bored. It was slow. I feel like it was slow in the right moments to get that emotional pull. You know what I mean? uh, the the connections are there. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It was really good. And if you haven't watched it and you're watching this video, which I find very highly not what am I trying to say? I cannot think. Edit this out. I find this very highly unlikely that you would be watching this video and you haven't watched the movie. But if you're the one out there, you watch it. It's really good. It's very good. And if you do find yourself bored in some moments, then just doom scroll. I don't know. It's really good. It's a good. I feel like it's a really good ending finally to that trilogy, I guess. I know that James Cameron is planning on at least 2 more. It was always the plan to do 5 Avatar movies. So I don't really know where they're going with the last 2. I've heard rumors that they're doing, like, they're going to be focusing on someone else. Like, we're actually done with, what's his name? Sully's family. Which could be the case. If it's not, then, it does kind of, Fire and Ash does kind of leave something open if we were to go back to that, that family and everything. But I feel like it was a really good ending if they do end that story there. It was really good. Like, if they had left it for wave water, then it wouldn't have been good. You know what I mean? This was a really good ending. And I guess that's my 2 cents. So, take it or leave it. Okay. Bye.